We are live from Marty Snook Park for the first time since November 2017 as number 8 Brunswick in the burgundy or maroon or whatever color, something like that, take on number 5, the program, in the black. And a new look offense for the program today, the one we saw toward the end of spring last regular season, seems to be the direction as Ricky Miller has taken over as the starting quarterback, which was confirmed this past Wednesday on Blunt Talk. So no Adam Malott. Ricky Miller is the new starting quarterback. And we saw what Ricky could do for Top Gun, B bracket champion in spring 2017. Got him to the A playoffs 2 falls ago here in Marty Snook. Can he do the same for the program? Miller in the gun. High snap over his head, but McKinley's going to get it instead. And McKinley's going to take off running. Mac's still going, and Mac makes something out of nothing. And what could have been a disastrous first play instead turns into a first down. That's not good. I'll work it out. That's concerning, though, because it tested really well a couple weeks ago. We'll see how it progresses the rest of the day. High snap to Miller again, and that's another dead ball. Might be a midfield issue, if anything. It tested well when I did this back in 3 weeks ago, so. That's probably what was it. I would hope so. I was told service actually improved here from where it was 2 years ago. Someone told me to put the tower around here recently, about somewhere in 2018. At least I remember hearing that. It did not look good back when we were here in 2017. I will say that in retrospect, especially once we got towards the later half of the season and it was a lot darker out. So 2 bad snaps back to back are absolutely hurting this program's offense. You have trips on the right side now, and Ricky, there's going to be a false start. Hold on, there's a whistle. That might be a false start. Shores went for the sack, and Ricky's going to complete it to Cortez, but it's a false start instead. Danny? As Ruckus is already arriving this morning. They have a game at 1:30 against the Red Knights. Program very low today on players. So it seems like they only have about, let me count there, it's about, say, 5, 7. So 16 players today for the program. Brunswick, on the other hand, seems like they've dressed almost a full sideline. We'll see how that plays out as the game goes on. So far, the center spot has been the problem. Miller in the gun. And the snap got there to him, but I believe that's another false start. And another false start for the program. And this offense seems like they're still in summer mode. Brunswick also has 2 quarterbacks from what I've seen. So be curious to see if it's Ian Fisher or Joe Rummel. Snap. Miller throws it up. And incomplete. Definitely possible, Rome. 3rd and 2 sticks coming up for the program. And on paper, this offense has a lot of potential when you look at it. McKinley, Cortez, Gary, Carasquillo. Saw Dave earlier. So like Dave, the former railroader. Maxwell. Took me to remember the last name. Right in the line, looking very makeshift. And a snap again to the right. Ricky going to roll to his left, cutting back to the right, sacked by Beachley. And Michael Beachley with the sack. And another thing I noticed, just realized, is the lack of default. Dalton Foley on the sideline. So he's out of an injury. So the program, not exactly look like the program right now, as Brunswick forces him back all the way here into the danger zone cam. Zero here in the first quarter. Miller looks like he'll be the one punting it. Gotta have a good snap here. As Ricky just told him, we're in the end zone. Snap high, and Ricky gets it. Is he gonna get it off? Oh my God, he did. And Diener is about to return it, and now it's touchdown. And Beachley almost had a block. And he's beating himself up for it. He knew he was close. And Ricky Miller somehow saving that play. That should have been a safety. And with the sun facing this direction, we're going to go to the Brunswick sideline for this drive. First and short coming up. We'll line up in the secondary. How you doing, Tom? Fisher in the gun. Going to the right. And a short gain on the play. Actually, same spot, not even a gain. Wow. More sideways of a gain, I suppose. As it went nowhere that time. The sun's behind me. I can't go on field for Railroaders, or else I would. Snap, Fisher, and almost sacked. Actually, yes, he was sacked. They got him. Late whistle there. So 3rd down approaching for Brunswick. Railroaders last season, no wins. However, they were very close to knocking off Ruckus in the opening round of the championship quarterfinals. It was a close game, a 13-7 victory for Ruckus. Both. As Ezra asked me a question. Zoom in a little bit, just in case. Fisher going to his right side. and pulled down short of the marker. So it'll be 4th down, and we saw Brian Swager kicking some field goals earlier. Let's see if Swager will try one here. 4th down coming up. Looks like the offense is staying on the field. We mentioned Brian Swager was kicking some field goals earlier. He made some good ones. Looked like he's in good shape for it, but maybe not so confident here. Swager instead will line up at receiver. Swager says he's the element of this offense. We'll see how he does against Cocho, returning to the WCFFL after missing the spring. Cocho was very orchestrated in helping Team Bluntalk back in Shippensburg, as a penalty is called on Brunswick. Another false start in this game as whole. A lot of penalties early on. Both teams still looking like they're getting out of bed. However, the program getting some momentum on this drive. So now longer to go for Brunswick. Line is right here. Railroaders in their burgundy on the right side, program in the black on the left. Different formation coming out in. Throws it up, has a man, got it! Touchdown, Brunswick! And on 4th down, the Railroaders convert, and Brunswick takes a 6-0 lead.
What a time! What a time, man!
We mentioned it, Brunswick has not won a game in a year. The last victory came against Survivors. And coincidentally enough, Johnny Cocho was on that Survivors team, as was Brandon Carasquillo. Extra point coming up. Kick is up, and it's good! And it misses a car. So thankfully nobody got drilled yet. Although somebody is parked there. Just a reminder, do not park behind the goalpost, as Brian Swager with the field goal. Or extra point rather, to make it 7-0. And Brunswick is on the board. So Fisher to Jones, and suddenly Brunswick with a surprise start. If somebody can write 7-0 Brunswick, that'd be appreciated. I would start typing it, but I'm very uncoordinated with this. So the second drive for the program. Miller in the gun. Throws complete, Carasquillo. Carasquillo turning it up. And a lot of bodies. And finally he's out of bounds. There is a penalty coming, and it looks like it's going to be a flag guard. And the flag guard kills the big gain. And it's not a good start for the program right now. This offense has a lot of potential, but they've made a lot of mistakes already. First of 5 games today. Second game will be X-Dogs and Broad Axe, the rivalry renewed. 10:30 a.m. followed up by the return of the Spartans as they take on the Red Knights at 12. And then at 1:30, the rivalry again, Red Knights and Ruckus, and then finally ADR Warriors at 3. Right now, Ricky Miller is in the gun for the program with 1 back and 4 wide receivers. Snap. Throws a Cortez. Boyce incomplete. And that's quarter. So we'll turn around. The sun's still facing behind us. So we're going to go to the program sideline for this next drive. So we're heading over to the program sideline. What happened? I haven't seen you in a while, but as I can tell, it's not good.
No, I cut my finger off.
Oh my.
Yeah.
How?
At work.
They better compensate you hard.
Yeah, I got workers' comp.
Good.
My company don't drug test, so.
Yeah. I'm sorry, man. That's brutal.
I had to get surgery. It's like connected to my hand right now.
Yeah.
So it's like sewed down like that. You know what I'm saying? And on Tuesday, I gotta get it taken apart. So kind of grew back a little bit.
It grew back?
A little bit. Yeah. Maybe I'll show you later.
I'm about to say, I'm very curious now.
You want to see a picture? I'll show you a picture.
I don't know if you can show it to a live audience.
No, it's disgusting.
Yeah, I'll keep it on to the football field. We'll do it exclusive. Oh, yeah.
That's what it looks like right now.
Yeah, I can't show that.
Yeah.
That ain't good. And the effects are being felt. Oh, a low snap.
Got it.
But he still got it. Ricky's been resilient in getting these snaps as he throws it off, and it's complete to Gary. And Gary's got a first down. Gary's still going. And then he gets tooled down. What a play.
Good job.
Ricky Miller stepping up again and making a huge save. And it looks like Brunswick had him dead to rights before he found Gary Little wide open. As it's a first down for the program. That was a bad snap, low to the ground. Ricky picked it up, took off running, and he had a few railroaders in pursuit of him, but somehow he got it off, found Gary Little open, and Gary made the most of it, running down to the sideline and getting a huge first down. Snap, Ricky. Going to the left side. And finally pulled down. And we're going to head over to the end zone camera now as it's a 1st and goal for the program. Ricky Miller stepping it up on this drive. After the way this game has gone, the offensive line issues, missing players, as we heard from Default earlier. Ooh. My thoughts and best wishes to him. That is just rough. These issues with snaps. And program missing some players, and it's being felt right now. This is not the same team as you would see at full strength. Miller in the gun. We're going to try to get around Ezra and Eric. Ricky going to the right side, pitches it to McKinley, who's pulled down short by Beachley. And I had thought Ricky got the first down earlier. He did not actually. It was close. And on that 4th down, that option pitch was no good. So my fault for not being very mindful of what was going on. I misunderstood it. So that was a 4th down turnover. Brunswick ball with a 7-0 lead. As Beachley with a huge pull Meanwhile, Ian Fisher in the gun. One tight end, one back, 3 wide. High snap, pitch to the right side. And Eric's still going. Down the sideline, he goes out of bounds, and there's going to be a penalty flag. And it's going to be a hold on Brunswick. Or, what? No defensive holding. And you see the confusing, yeah, the bewilderment over there on the program side. He thought he was held, but the referee said he wasn't. So it's against the program. Brunswick getting a first down.
I was scared.
And the Railroaders.
I was scared he called hold it. Your hands are inside, you do whatever you want.
Yeah, pretty much. As long as you get a man.
And Swagger thought he was called for it too. I thought so as well. But instead, it'll be on the program. And everything that could go wrong for them in this first half has gone wrong. So we're going to take a walk as Brunswick is now within the 20s. Or not 20s, rather. 40s. I'm still in summer mode myself. Still waking up. And see what the call is. Is it a false start? And it looks like it will be. Refs conferring. And yep, it's going to be a false start on Brunswick.
I thought this was going to run, so when I heard hit, I went.
First down, as they're trying to get Cocho off the field at the last second. Late substitution. Snap, handoff to Jones. He fumbled it in the air, but the ball hit the ground. And if that was caught in the air, it would have been a turnover. Snap, Fisher throws complete to Jones. And Miller pulls him down, but there's a penalty flag that was thrown by Keith. No penalty, Keith? No penalty, I guess. Keith put the flag back in his pocket. Sir, how you doing? Make any bad calls on my cousin?
No.
10!
We got three. Yeah. Lose 7.
Snap, Fisher, rush coming, gets it off in the air, and it's going to be way incomplete. So So 4th down coming, and they went for it the first time. We'll see what they do the second time, whether it'll pinning back the program or will they try to get a first. $7:20 remaining here in the second quarter. Big 4th down coming up for Ian Fisher and the Brunswick Railroaders, with a stunning 7-0 lead on the program. A lot of high hope expectations for this program team. Delay of game. And that's a costly penalty for Brunswick, and they might be better off be punting it at this point. Snap Fisher. Throws it deep, incomplete. And the program will take over. A great defensive stop by the program. Now let's see how the offense responds.
Let's go, offense.
As we head back to the program sideline for this drive.
Oh, he does skiing on 18. Number 88 is taking the option.
We'll try to change the angle here. Miller in the gun. Takes the snap, going to his right. We're pointing downfield, Carasquillo, incomplete. And he certainly had a step there. And program just cannot execute this morning. It's just not there. The offensive line issues, the false start penalties, the snaps, it's just nothing there. It is very makeshift, I will say that much. The program's line has been redesigned for this game. We'll see how it looks going forward. But Ricky Miller has made a great effort in saving a lot of these plays in what otherwise could be a Brunswick beatdown right now. With the way things have been going. Snap, Miller. Throws across, complete. Boyce. And he's pulled down. First down for the program. 3.5 to go. It ain't a good look early, I'll say that, Dante. But to be honest, a lot of it is because of just being makeshift on the offensive line and not having the numbers overall. Defensively, they've held their own for the most part, aside from a couple big gains by Brunswick. One for a touchdown. And we'll see what Miller does on this play. Ricky pump fakes. Gonna go deep. Incomplete. Second down approaching. Last time program played at Marty Snook, you got to go back to November 2017 when they lost to the Greencastle Antrim Spartans 25-22 in the B bracket semis. And a false start. Tried to go on 2 and Maxwell went on 1. Brunswick, on the other hand, last time they played at Snook 2 years ago, they were still the Assassins and lost 34-0 to the Warriors. And the B bracket play-in game. Many things that's changed, and many things that have not changed since here in the Washington County Flag Football League. Right now, Brunswick trying to change the course by getting a big upset here in the program, while the program's trying to change the course of where this game's been going. I want to say about 4 penalties in this first half for the program on offense, as the snaps are finally starting to get a little better for Miller. Ricky runs back. Still going. So we zoom out. Complete, Carasquillo. And a first down for the program. What a play. Ricky was running for his life, and he somehow got away. As we go to the end zone camera, once again, some pressure on this Brunswick defense now to get a stop. They played excellent against Ruckus in the playoff game, only surrendering 13 points, all of which came in the final minutes of the game. For 59 minutes, they held Ruckus out of the end zone, but they just could not complete it. Can they complete this shutout? We'll see. Miller is in the gun. I'm going to try to get around Eric. Snap Miller. Up and yeah, caught! Touchdown program! And the program pulls within 1, and let's see what they do here. Brunswick saying goal line, so it seems like the program's going to go for a regular offensive play here, and not a kick.
Not a kick.
Doesn't look like one. Unless Ricky's the kicker, I don't know. See if they line up in. It's a kick. It's a kick. Wasn't certain at first either. They didn't say anything, I think. As Ricky will kick this one, and we'll get back here for it. Kick is no good. Oh, that was close. And the kick no good. The score becomes Brunswick 7, program 6 here in the first half of action. Brunswick coming back onto the field. 1:23 remaining in the second quarter. Swagger saying they have 2 timeouts. So Brunswick still has the lead, albeit it was down from 7 to 1. As Miller's kick was no good. I got that. And that was a beautiful catch. 2 timeouts for Brunswick. A snap, and I don't think anybody was ready. Fisher's going to run it himself, and he's pulled down short of the first down by Anderson. No huddle coming as I update the scoreboard. Brunswick trying to hurry, and Swagger not happy. Oh my. And Renee just caught a false start on Brunswick. And I don't know. They might want to call time because I think that's a rundown.
Can't do that.
That might be a 10-second runoff. They might want to be careful. Okay, clock was stopped. Okay. Making sure it wasn't a 10-second runoff for a penalty on a running clock. Just making sure. That's what I was thinking it was at first. That's why I was trying to say something, but no runoff. Clock was stopped. Snap, Fisher. With the rush coming, gonna throw complete. Privet. Still going. Finally pulled down. 42 seconds, timeout Brunswick. If they can at least get inside the 20, that's close enough for Swagger's range. But you gotta wonder, are they thinking touchdown? 42 seconds to go. Three receivers on that right side. Fisher takes the snap. Rush coming, sack! Gaskins coming in. And a big time sack to stop this drive dead in its tracks. 15 seconds. I believe is what I heard. What? Brian wants to call timeout at 1, but Fisher's telling him no. They might want to decide something. That's halftime. They decide nothing. And so the disagreement between captains comes back to bite Brunswick. And as a result, they will not get a chance to score. As it has said at halftime, the score, Railroaders 7, Program 6. We'll be right back. Got this second half underway here at Marty Snook. As Brunswick is up 7-6 on the program, a surprising result early on. We weren't sure how either team could look. And so far we see a depleted program and a Brunswick team that has come ready to win. So front to 35. Front is a little covered, but I don't want to risk it. So we'll stay on the Brunswick sideline for this drive.
He's just going to try to speed up. They don't have depth.
Snap. Fisher's going to throw. Jones, and nothing there. Maybe a yard. Second down approaching. Doing good. How are you? Yeah, I'm just happy to be back here, man. It's been too long.
Every year. Or every season. At least now you don't have to just get footage of sitting around talking to people.
Yeah.
Now you get to get some game footage.
Hey, we got a lot of good quality on my Joey Blaze page on YouTube right now. We did that Baltimore tournament, and I got some of the Shippensburg one too. It's worth checking out.
Yeah. So you're going out to Brian's games and stuff, the Rams games and stuff. You done?
I haven't done any of those yet. He hasn't hit me up about it, but I'd be
They're
definitely
3-1,
interested.
so they're winning some games.
Nice. Hope y'all can get this one. Snap, for your sake. Handoff and nothing there. Kocha with the pull, and he just stuffed that one out.
Third down, get ready.
So third down approaching for the Railroaders. Trying to pull off an upset. We mentioned on Blunt Talk, Brunswick had never scored against the program ever leading up to this game. That touchdown pass was the first time Brunswick has scored on the program in 16 quarters of play. Or actually 17 at that point. Before that, it was 90-0 in favor. 7-6 Brunswick, Trey, if you can write that down.
We're good. We're good.
I appreciate you.
Watch the ball. Ew. Watch the ball.
Third down approaching. Fisher running to his left side.
Block.
Is he going to throw? He is. And it's incomplete. Coming at you live. And they're going to say an illegal pass on Brunswick. The fourth down. And it looks like Brunswick will punt this one away. As I can imagine, at least. A late addition.
Line it up, guys. Line it up. Get down the field here.
Miller, McKinley, and Cortez all back there to return. As Previs going to punt it, and Miller's going to drop it.
Hey, there we go.
Nice. Nice kick. Nice kick.
So the program will take the field. And Uncharted Waters trailing against this Brunswick team. As mentioned, it was 90-0 going into this game, all-time point-wise. With that, Brunswick leads 7-6 currently. Snap, Miller looks, throws, complete, McKinley. And a first down for the program. Or second down, rather. Never mind, thought they were behind the line of start. So second down coming. Oops. Try to zoom out and instead zoom back to me. Happens. Better between plays than during a play.
Let's go back. Head down. Down. Head. Go.
Snap, Miller rushing to his right. A sack. They got him. And a big-time sack for Brunswick. Third and 2 sticks.
What? Third down, 2 sticks. Your turn, Gary.
And that should, and they're going to call a false start on the program. And penalties are just killing them.
I love you, baby, but I swear if you do it again, you gotta go. You gotta go off, baby. At least the guy be your thought. Now you good, baby. Come on, now you can't say it like that. I'm just saying. Look at the line, look at the ball.
And McKinley making it clear to Brandon. You better stop or he's going to be off the field. So we zoom down here and take a look at the newly christened Tri-State Spartans, who will be taking on the Red Knights at 12 p.m. Great to see those old Spartan Food Line uniforms back. Albeit when they play Brunswick, I'd hope somebody else bring a different color. Third down coming up in 2 sticks. Snap, Miller throws to Gary behind the line. And incomplete. Gary wanted a penalty on Beachley, but he didn't get it. So 4th down approaching. They tried to double pass.
Safety jumping. I'm getting ready to throw it.
And Gary explaining what went wrong on that play. They will punt. And there's a chance that I might go behind the Brunswick team, but I'm afraid the sun will come out before I get a chance to. Snap, Miller will punt it, and it's gonna roll out of bounds past the cone. And 50-50, I think I might go behind the line. It's more of an overcast right now. If the sun does come out, I will go back to the Brunswick sideline for this drive. But for the moment, I'm gonna try to get on the field.
Nah, what we doing? It's on him. Huddle up. Call the defense. Come on. First down. Here we go. Hey, 47-3.
Snap, Fisher. Rush coming, they missed him. Instead he gets to the Swagger. And Swagger with a catch. As Fisher escaped the sack. And the sun's starting to come back out. So 1st down for Brunswick as we'll head to their sideline. Tom says 1st, he said 2nd.
It's 1st down. It's 1st down.
There we go. Making sure they got the down right.
Man right there.
Yes, sir. Wonderful.
Go offense. They're wearing down, getting tired.
And a flag coming out. The completion to Jones on the other hand. And tentatively a 1st, but we'll see. Yes, Tyler. I can't hear you.
Ruin the damn
Yeah.
game. Stop talking to the ref. Stop. Come on. What they call it?
I'm not sure what they call it.
Said slightly started to turn upfield before he snapped the ball. That's what he's saying.
Then it should have.
Then his fucking pocket before the play.
Then
even
it
started.
should have been a dead ball automatically. It
No, it's
wasn't.
a legal procedure. It's play.
Oh, okay. I thought if he moved though. Okay.
But he was throwing that flag before
Right.
before this ball even snapped.
Because we're
He would do
pissing
it
him off.
before.
He's looking for a reason to throw a flag. We got to leave him alone.
It's horseshit. I know, man, but we're up.
And the penalty hurts Brunswick after the big gain.
Get it back, guys. Let's go. Same thing as last year, right?
First down. Railroaders trying to hold it together. A 1-point lead.
We're not trying. We've been putting on them all day. These boys can't hang with us today.
And so far, the scoreboard indicates so. But it's been a hard-fought defensive battle by both teams. I will say that much. Snap, Fisher. Going to his left. Throws complete to Swagger.
There you go. Don't get burned up. 21, don't get burned up.
Swagger beat Lai.
Let's go.
And it'll be second down.
What is it? Third down, second down? Second down, right?
Now I don't feel expected.
That's the first down.
They get,
My
hey,
whole day. You made my day, then you ruined it.
the DB's getting frustrated. Keep picking on him.
You can't cover Swagger. He's 44 years old.
Thing is, the longer we can stay on offense, the quarterback's playing outside corner too, so he's
Go.
yeah. Stop pointing fingers, man. Right.
Go. Third down? They should just have 10 nines to wear Ricky Miller out.
Chuck somebody.
That's right.
And Fisher bodies his way. See what I declare it as. He's short? Yes, they're going to say short. So third down coming up.
Joey, don't put me on film. Go run.
Why not, Danny?
That's not your spot. That's not your spot. He was good there.
Danny Longerbeam, Haruckus, early today.
Let's go,
He
Rhino.
too is happy for football season. As is all of us here in the Washington County Flag Football League.
Is that your spot?
It's almost fall, y'all.
Is that your spot to make?
But it feels like it here at Marty Snook.
I'm asking. I don't know. I don't know. I've never done it. I don't know.
He got the same spot I did over there.
Okay.
Because he made the float. He floats at the referee back to him, and I stay on the line. So he made the spot over there.
Yeah.
As we see,
Come on, O-line.
they are just about an inch away. See what happens. Fisher.
There we go. There we go.
Try to go
There we
middle.
go. There we go.
And they get the first. Ian Fisher bodying his way through. The former standout at Brunswick High School.
First down. Let's go, boys. They're tired. Something.
Hey, Auburn's been excited, man. I seen that dude on Facebook talking about he's been fat, so he's playing around. I ain't never seen anybody go from skinny to being fat and then playing around. You know, do that. I'm trying to play skill position, move weight. He wants to switch me.
I'm all into the trenches, baby.
I know.
I'm on 35 because I'm getting pushed around a little bit.
Hey, your speed thinks you want
Man in motion. Reed. Fisher going to the right side.
Let's go, me a shirt.
Yeah, I always feel like
And he's pulled down.
That was those.
And Brunswick might want to get some passing going. A little far back.
eventually I'm going to have to stop talking fast because I'm just...
And actually, they're going to lose yards.
Oh, yeah, our average age is like 68.
A lot of them
We got a
do.
bunch of AARP members over there, man. Yeah, I got half off what I
So, Railroaders losing yards. And now might be time to throw it.
I'm just saying. What if like, can I see your ID? I'll take your word. Yeah. Never mind.
Call you on the field. Sir, beats really
You
not covered?
back then, or? We got some points to put up first. Yeah, page 33.
Snap Fisher. He's going to throw. Privet. Incomplete.
I like that. Keep making Ricky Miller run nines. Keep doing it. Keep making the quarterback run 9. Do it again.
That's what I said.
Run 9.
All day.
Yeah. Right on the line.
That's what you want, Ricky. Good defense, man.
Hey, Timmy, just keep running 9. Just keep running 9. Wear him out.
Yeah.
Just keep running 9.
Thank you. You say thank you. Jordy. He must play box. He must be box.
Yeah. Yeah. He played receiver.
Box. You all right? That's it. It's in.
Yeah, he really did.
I could block for you, but you chose different. Yeah, my
Snap, Fisher. Rush coming. And Fisher is going to throw on the run. Incomplete.
Come on, ref. Come on.
And Brunswick wanted a penalty, but they didn't get it.
Punt.
And they will punt it.
Hey, that's what normally happens.
And they're going to call quarter. So at the end of the third quarter, Brunswick 7, program 6. And we talked about how it was 90-0 all time. Brunswick had never held a lead on the program, let alone scored. And right now, they've led through almost 3 quarters. Can they lead through a fourth? And can they score their first victory in nearly 14 months, if not 15 actually at this point? As we start this drive, it was back in June of 2018 that Brunswick won their last game. They beat the Survivors 12-7. Before that, their only win came against Top Gun. That came 2 months earlier on my 26th birthday, actually. A 22-6 Brunswick victory. Right now, they did the program 7-6. Can they hang on for their third victory all time? Snap coming, punt going. And McKinley has it. McKinley on to the outside. And he's pulled down. Program preseason number 5. Some high hopes and expectations for this team, but right now it does not look good as they are trailing by 1. In the offense, they got 1 score. That was in the second quarter. They missed the extra point. Otherwise, it's been a struggle between penalties and bad snaps. And we might go behind the line in a moment. Lloyd in motion, high snap, Miller. And Ricky pulled down after a small gain. I think they only have 17, Trey. Very small kickoff. They were missing linemen. Some due to injury, some weren't here. And I'm going to try to go back onto the field because it's still an overcast sky. High snap. Oh, Ricky lost it almost. Still going. Throws it up. Incomplete. Or no, Brunswick says incomplete. But I think it is, yes, it is a completion. A major first down for the program. Miller rolled, Miller throwed, and he completed it downfield. And an excellent catch down there by Lloyd to make the grab. Miller throws. McKinley stretching it out to the outside where he gets out of bounds.
Hey, get off the field. That's a nice hat. Nice hat. Down. Head. Set. Go.
And a bad snap. Indeed. And there's been one of two stories today for the program's offense. The first of which is bad snaps, and the second of which is penalties. And the bad snaps have been too frequent, but like I said, they're running a makeshift line today. And it shows the 7-6 result right now.
Head. Come on. Get to the line. Get to the line.
9 minutes left.
Set. Go.
And a free play coming. Throws it up. Incomplete. Or a completion actually to Carasquillo. Or incompletion rather. I was wondering what went down there. I couldn't quite see for a second. So body's in the way. So an offsides on Brunswick. And it'll be third down coming up. And another penalty. And that's going to be on Tez. And if it's not one thing, it's another for the program right now. If it's not a bad snap, it's a penalty. And if it's not a penalty, it's a bad snap. And we've also seen a combination of both today. Snap. Miller with the rush coming. Gonna throw it up to Carasquillo. Complete. And Miller with 3 railroaders in his face gets it off and completes it downfield to Carasquillo for a big time catch. See where they mark it at. Yep, down there, be first and goal at about the 14-yard line. And we'll head to the end zone camera.
Hey, trips left.
We need to run a little faster. So first and goal. Miller with the completion to Carasquillo. Let's see if they can capitalize on it. Snap, Miller. Turning around, dropping back. Throwing to Gary, incomplete. And he had Maxwell in the end zone. We saw him, but Ricky didn't. Second down coming. And Maxwell was wide open. There was nobody around him. The only one who could have defended that play was me, and that wasn't going to happen. Yep. Yeah, it's been a long game.
I gotta get home and Bama.
Snap, Miller to his right. Stepping up, Ricky Miller still running. Ricky Miller's gonna get in! Ooh, yes! Touchdown program! Tom signaled it. Is as we're gonna reverse it. Keith says it's touchdown. So a touchdown for the program. Ricky Miller on the run. And it's now a 12-7 game. So they're going to go for 2, actually. Remember, Brunswick can return this for 2 points of their own. Lloyd in motion. Miller takes the snap. Throws complete to Boyce for 2. And there's a flag. And it's going to be against the program, so the 2-point conversion does not stand. But they will get a chance again at it, albeit 12 yards instead of 7, which favors the offense, actually, because it allows more space to get open. The closer you are to the red zone, the harder it is for the offense to score, as the defense has such limited space to defend. Thank you, Ezra. So here we go. This is also crucial, though, because if Brunswick does score, they take the lead automatically without the extra point. But a 2-point conversion here would force them to make both. From the 12. And Brunswick can return this for 2. Remember that. And a false start coming. And once again, delay game. So delay a game. So now it's from the 17-yard line. And like I said, if it hasn't been the line issues today for the program, it's been penalties that's been killing them. So from the 17-yard line, Miller takes the snap on this 2-point conversion. He's going to throw it, and it's going to be way incomplete. And the score now is 12-7 program, as Brunswick will take the field on a very crucial drive coming up. So 2 minutes has been called. We're at the 2-minute warning with the score 12-7 program. 2 minutes to go, 3 timeouts.
Keep going. 5 o'clock. 2 minutes. Play regular football. 2 minutes. Here we go. First down.
So here we go. Final 2 minutes of the game. Can Brunswick rally back? Fisher throws complete to Privet. First down, Brunswick.
159. 159.
Clock running still. Brunswick only needs a touchdown. They don't need a conversion afterward. Rush coming, gets it off. And pulled down by Cocho immediately. Second down for Brunswick. And they call time.
Hey, 2 timeouts each way. 2 timeouts each way. 125.
1:25 remaining. And the Railroaders are going to need a first down if they are to stay alive in this one. $1:25 left. Snap, Fisher. Gonna throw, batted in the air, intercepted! Anderson with the pick.
Do it.
And that might do it. Anderson with the pick.
Ian. We got 2 timeouts. Y'all got 2 timeouts left.
1:08 left, and we're going to go to the program sideline
1:08. We got 2 timeouts left.
for this final drive, potentially. A valiant effort by Brunswick, but not enough, despite the program's mistakes, to win this one.
That's the expectation.
Hey, let's go.
Yeah, that's the expectation.
Hey, right here.
Brunswick has 2 timeouts left. A first down will end the game. Snap, Miller going option to the right, pitches to McKinley, and McKinley's going to lose a lot of yards.
Hey, should throw right there.
So a timeout for Brunswick.
Don't put your hand up.
I tried to yell out.
Hey, he was wide. He was wide.
So a timeout by Brunswick.
Every season we ball out. Every season we y'all might be saying every season we ball out. Everybody here an hour on time.
You doing?
We warming up, we getting it together and everything like that.
Dang,
whooping ass, taking names.
The game starts and shit like that. We're not gonna get it.
It's a close one, though.
Especially this season with
It was. It's over now.
It's so.
They had the first down first. We'll see. Anything can happen in football. McKinley in motion. Ricky fakes the pitch to him. Going to throw instead. Cortez complete, but he's short of the first down. So third down coming. No timeouts left for Brunswick. So with that in mind, one more first down. If they get this play, it's over.
Let's go. Right there. Let's get this play.
So we'll go to the line cam. This is the first down line. And a false start on Carasquillo.
Hey, Brandon! Come here, come here! Okay, yo.
And another penalty on the program. Of
5-2, 52. We need to play. 52 seconds.
52 seconds left.
Hey, Tom. Where the food at, yo?
Other people want to be out here. They picked up some new people too, Jay. Brunswick.
Yeah. They look pretty good
What
so
up,
far.
baby? I'm flag guarding all day today.
What's up with Will?
Hey, let's go. Let's go. Hey, give us a space.
Little in motion.
I told Dustin too. Like,
Snap Miller.
yeah.
Throws, bat just hit the line and it's incomplete. So fourth down, and Brunswick will have one more chance unless the program converts this. Oh, they're saying punt.
That's
what I'm saying. That's,
come on, Paul.
Them three, there's no point for them.
Anything can happen.
Well, and at the same time, though,
Hey,
We get ready for this fourth down play.
Yes, yeah.
but that's what we talked about the other show.
Yeah.
If I had to choose, it would be catch a
I didn't have a timeout.
Oh, I already know. Because you know.
Timeout program.
I think
So 12-7 is the scenario. We're under a minute to go. Brunswick led for almost the entire game up to about the 6-minute mark when the program took the lead, and then the clock ran down to the 2-minute warning during the 3 attempts at the extra point.
because Jay said he needed one more defense.
Ian Fisher turned the ball over, and I picked Anderson.
But Redbeard.
And then just now,
Come early in game time.
We
gotta come early in game time.
Yeah, it's gonna be every 2
and right now it's fourth down after Brunswick gets a stop here. That batted pass at the line, very key to that. Miller will punt it. Oh, it bobbled. Ricky got it. And Privet's there, and he gets pulled immediately by Maxwell. So here we go. Last chance for Brunswick. Can they earn their first win
4-0
in 14 months? 40 seconds left.
Hey, 40 seconds left on the clock. We got one timeout left. 20.
Fisher in the gun. Trying to throw it deep. Incomplete. Second down coming. Fisher takes the snap. Throws it up. Try to get that one-on-one again. It's still incomplete. A little too high that time. 25 seconds to go. It'll be third down. So 25 ticks remaining. Program has to get a stop here, but Brunswick has to get a completion first. So complete the Swagger, who was wide open, but he's pulled down immediately like Ranfield. And timeout. And Brunswick had, I think Brunswick might have given one extra, because I swear they called their first timeout and then called two, but maybe not. But a quick completion to Swagger. So now it'll be fourth down. 18 seconds left. Will the Railroaders be heartbroken again? You mentioned they almost knocked off Ruckus in the playoffs last year. Snap coming. Sacked, I thought, but, well, is that a catch? I thought he got him. But they're saying a completion is set to the sideline and a first down for Brunswick. But it's nowhere near enough for a large gain. 7 seconds left, and as you can imagine, this might be Hail Mary time. So we're going to try to go as far back in the secondary as we can for this play. Seven seconds left. And I'm walking off the field.
Hey, come on, 80. Hey, three over here, three over here.
So final play of the game approaching.
Hey, Brandon, trip. Tight end. Back up, son.
Fisher takes the snap. Sack! They got him! And that'll do it.
Whoa, nice arm.
Brunswick's losing streak continues. And the program.
Light work, easy. Nothing. Who's next? ADR?
ADR. Next week, 3 p.m., ADR program. But they're going to need a lot more help to beat them. That's the way this game went. Final score from this one, program 12, Railroaders 7. I'm Joey Blaze, and we'll be right back.